I feel good. It's over. I pushed through that last wave, and I feel like resolution. Ow. I feel resolution. I feel strong. I feel secure. I feel happy. I feel loved. I feel recovered emotionally from the divorce and falling in love and not having that reciprocated. I took a risk. I did. It was scary. But I have to feel like something better is coming because the thing with Sunflower Matthew, whatever, I wanted to hear him say, I love you, just once. And, just once. But he didn't feel that way about me. So. And I didn't even know I was capable of it. Honestly, I had no idea. Looking back now, I should have realized years, decades. I could never say the expression making love. It's like, you know what I mean? I'd never made love before. I had never made love until I met Matthew. I'd had lots of sex, but I had never made love. But I guess it wasn't love. He didn't really love me. How does it work? I don't get it. I produced lots of love. I produced lots. In the email, I told him that when I can look big picture, I can see all the lessons, you know, like I really appreciate all of the lessons. I learned a lot. He's so committed to Gatekeeper that I didn't even know men were capable of it. Patrick showed me too, because he treated his wife. That's the thing, they both treated other women the way I want to be treated. So I have to find the person who wants to treat me that way. And right now it only seems to be the universe. Surely there's a human. But if not, whatever. Yeah, you know, and I evaluated, every once in a while, I evaluate my sexuality. I'm totally hetero. 1000% hetero. I pulled the Hangman this morning in a different deck, but essentially it's the Hanged Man, which was the card I was scared of yesterday, but I'm not... Holy... Did I shun my spirit guide yesterday? I don't think so. How do I honor that? I didn't know what to do. It was human form. This card has a tent on it, which is where I met my spirit guide the first time. I was scared that Sunflower was the only person I'd ever feel that way with. Even though I know only he couldn't even tell me he loved me, so obviously it wasn't love. I don't know what it was. It doesn't have to be anything. I was just in a time of tracing all my chords and figuring out how to translate all of the energy. But I guess it shifts and changes every day. Constantly. So whatever it was, a spring fling, I thought he was in love with me, but it was so hard for him. He didn't want to be in love with me. He didn't want me to be the one. He regretted me. And he said I damaged all of his relationships. And I didn't do anything. And then him not being able to accept responsibility for his actions. I was never the one telling him how to live his life. That was his gatekeeper. And then he would tell her how to live her life. God, they're just perfect for each other. I wish they would admit it. I don't know what I'm perfect for. The universe loves me a lot. And that's honestly enough. It's more than enough. I'd much rather have a relationship with the universe than with Matthew. The things that are important to me are not important to him. We obviously have different values. What the fuck? I don't get it. This guy was not in love with me, and I am like so madly in love with him. I don't get it. How does that work? How could I be in possession of all of these feelings and he not be in possession of any? God, I imagined all of this. This would have been so much easier if he had just been honest in the beginning. But the motherfucker could not talk about anything. I should have just into his actions and ignored feelings. If I had listened to my ego, I don't get it. When I listen to my ego, I should have walked away the moment I heard it in his voice. March 2012. He totally admitted how he felt about her through his words. And he confirmed it every single... God, he defended her. That connection. He will not let that connection go for anything. I keep waiting to be out of love with him before I try to meet someone new. But then I get scared that that's just going to take forever. I think I'm going to have to really open to finding someone who wants to love me. I want to be in love. I've never really been in love. I mean, I have, but I've never had a relationship built in love. I'm not going to sacrifice my psychic abilities to have a relationship, though. I shouldn't have to sacrifice parts of me. No, that's what I want. I want a relationship where I can be all of me. I'm like that with a human. I'll find that. It's probably not in this country. How hard is it to find a travel buddy? But I want more than a travel buddy. I want to be in love with my travel buddy. And I want my travel buddy to love me. That's what I want. I have to go to physical therapy.